Hey, Assalamu alaikum. It's a Monday. You know what? On Monday, you will not be seeing this boring face anymore. Okay, not alone. You will have a one more, which is a way bigger, better, and faster, who can actually help you to improve your bottom line. That will help you to improve your life, your family life, and your customer's life. And of course, at the end, I'll come as the last. What we are talking about, I will have my good brother, friend, and we know each other for maybe ages now already. Okay, and I learned so much from him on over the many time we met in our life. And of course, there's a lot of will be a refresher for myself. However, we will be learning together. Okay, and there's a lot more how you can sell better. That's what you are going for. Nothing happens until you really sell and sell it effectively. You will be blown away how much you need to be ready for that. For that one, I will have my friend Timothy R. Johnson. Timothy, welcome. What we are going to learn from that? First of all, thank you so much for teaching our people. It's very important. People of
Oh,
your
I
color teaching this to people of this color. Let me say that. I didn't say any different color. I said different colors.
well, but Sadiq, I've had the pleasure of traveling overseas, and I was just in Bangladesh and got to speak in front of with Professor Muhammad Yunus, and what we're going to talk about is something called sold. Is most of us, we try to get married on the first date. Not once do we ever listen to our customers really what they need. I always make the joke, and forgive me for saying it, like, hey, let's go to bed right now, and we'll get married tomorrow, and it just doesn't work like that. And objections are opportunities. A lot of people start the conversation off with the problem is, the challenge is, the issue is, and then we keep telling them what we do, and not once dive into like, hey, tell me more about that. What is the problem? Great. What is the impact in your life if it doesn't change? And, Muhammad, I told you a long time ago, my dad was executed on death row. I grew up very rough. My sister committed suicide. One of my best friends shot his dad in the face. My real sister got pregnant at 13. I've had challenges all my life, but you can be or do whatever you want. I'm not telling you not to listen to your parents. I'm not telling you not to listen to your boss, but never let them put you in a box. And one of the things that we want to talk about is really diving into getting into the mathematics of business. The average person works 2,080 hours per year. If you make 100K, it's $48 an hour. Are you doing the $48 an hour work, or are you doing the $10 an hour work? And there's a difference. In your company, are you a setter or are you a closer? There's very difference. And most of you, one of the things I learned, and I'm still going to give a shout out because I always do like that. I learned from my mentor. His name is Tom Schaff. And he talks about, what do you simplify? What do you increase? What do you reduce? And what do you improve in your clients' lives? Nabeel, this is for you. You reached out to me. The minute I do in most of your cultures is we're going to talk about how your reputation is online. If the first thing you're trying to introduce yourself to someone, the first thing I did, Nabeel, with you is I reached out to Sadiq because the first thing I see on your Facebook page is because I went and looked to see who you were. I wanted to see what your reputation was. I want to hear what people were saying about you. Most of the time that we lose a sale to another company is because their reputation and who they are and who they're associated with was better than mine. So that's where I want to show you guys how important, as you start to go out and change your own lives, stop selling people on your why. Start selling the service that you provide should sell them on their why. Get into why they want to do this. Most of you people are going to tell you that you're going to make me more money. Nobody cares about making more money. What they care is the byproduct of what you do with the money. Is that a vacation? Is it get into the deeper ride? The reason that we, Emerson and I, and this is one of Sadiq's friends as well, is we created Why to Wealth because when you stop selling people on your dream and your service helps them to provide the dream that they really want, people will buy more from you. And guys, what the other last thing that we'll talk about on the call is what do you do with the 80% of the people that don't buy from you? They're probably not for you, but let's provide a service or offer that you guys can do what we call, and both of us, just so you know, Sadiq and I are both, he calls himself JV Genius. I don't use the word JV because that's not what I am. I'm the head of strategic partnerships for a lot of companies because strategically partnering and bringing people together that can do business is what Ford, Toyota, Chinese, a lot of those people do that because if they're not for you, don't sell them on something. Sell them into the service that really makes a difference because when that one service changes their life, they're going to come back to you 8, 9, 20, 30, 50 times asking you, who do you know or what do you know that you can do to solve the next problem because you never sold them. They came to you. And the more, I give an example. I have a friend of mine, Tom Shepps. He sold $1 million in one day using the strategies that we're going to talk about in this phone call.
$1 million in one day. That's what you're going to learn it on that Monday. That will be a one day, and you will have.
That is my goal. I'm not, Sadiq, I've not personally done that myself. Yeah. But that is my goal. I've done 300K in a day.
Yeah, you are working on that. I have done 350K in 1 hour webinar. So I know, so that's good. So however, we on this call we are together. We are going to create an impact in your life. That's all about giving back. It's not about sale. And this is the way how you, once you learn it and implement it, you are going to create an impact on your customers' bottom line. Guess what? That's what they come. That's what that is. Looking forward to that call. Timothy, I'm so excited. Tim, have wonderful. See you on that call.
Thank you for many years. Love you. And look forward to this.